Listen closely, because if you miss even one part of what I'm about to tell you, you'll never truly understand why a woman can go from ignoring you to suddenly thinking about you nonstop, replaying every memory she has with you to wondering why you walked away and whether she made the biggest mistake of her life. And the wildest part, it doesn't happen when you chase. It doesn't happen when you confess your feelings. It doesn't even happen when you treat her perfectly. It happens when you walk away in a very specific way, a way so unexpected, so unsettling, so psychologically disruptive that she literally cannot stop thinking about you. This isn't manipulation. This is psychology, female psychology, human attachment psychology, scarcity psychology, and emotional contrast. And today, you're going to learn how all of it clicks together the second you walk away like this. Move 1. Wait, he would never do that. Let's start with the moment everything changes. You yell, you don't beg, you don't throw a tantrum, you don't ask why she's distant, cold, or confusing. You simply pull your energy back calmly, quietly, almost invisibly. It's so subtle that she doesn't even notice it at first. But then something feels off. Her brain flicks into alert mode. Hold on. He didn't reply right away. He didn't double text. He didn't chase me after I pulled back. He didn't react to my story. He didn't give me the attention I expected. That moment, that instant shift, creates the very first crack in her emotional certainty. Women crave certainty until you give them too much of it. And when you break the pattern she was relying on, her brain literally malfunctions for a second. This is where obsession begins. Move to the psychological earthquake. You don't understand this. A woman can shrug off your compliments. She can ignore your messages. She can overlook your efforts. She can dismiss your interest. But she can never ignore a sudden unexpected silence from a man she thought she had full emotional control over. Because deep inside her mind, a voice whispers, something is wrong, something has changed. Why isn't he reacting? And that voice grows louder. Every hour, you stay silent. Why? Because female psychology is wired around one thing, validation tracking. She constantly tracks how men respond to her, how much attention they give her, how much effort they show, how invested they are. When you suddenly disrupt her mental tracking system, her emotional world shakes. And this emotional disturbance is not just noticeable, it's addictive, it's magnetic, it's confusing, and confusion is the first doorway to obsession. Move 3. The fear she tries to hide. Here's where things get intense. The moment you walk away correctly, she experiences a flash of fear, the kind that hits her before she can logically explain it. Did he lose interest in me first? Is he talking to someone else? Wait, did I push him too far? Why isn't he coming back? Did he just replace me without saying a word? These questions torture her because women are used to men chasing, not walking away, especially not you. And because she didn't expect it, her imagination starts filling in the blanks with the worst possibilities. You met someone prettier, someone with less attitude, someone who actually respects your energy, someone who doesn't make you wait, someone who makes you feel appreciated. This imagined competition, even if it doesn't exist, creates a surge of emotional panic inside her. And panic plus curiosity equals obsession. Move 4, the void only your energy can fill. Remember this, women don't become obsessed with you. They become obsessed with the emotional experience you create inside them. And when you walk away the right way, you create an emotional vacuum, a void, a silence, a gap that her brain cannot stand. She starts checking her phone. She reopens your old messages. She notices the time since your last reply. She wonders why you're not watching her stories. She wonders if you unfollowed her. She wonders if she messed up the dynamic. But the truth is deeper. She's not missing you yet. She's missing the predictability that made her feel safe and superior. Your silence breaks that safety. Your absence breaks that superiority. This is when attraction flips. This is when she starts wanting you more because she fears she may have lost you. This fear is what makes women chase. Move 5, the emotional rewind. She can't stop playing. Here's what she does next. And this part always happens. Even if she denies it, she starts replaying every moment you two shared. That one inside joke, that one compliment you gave her, that one time you made her laugh. That one message she ignored. That one message she ignored. Invitation she didn't accept. That one moment she acted cold. She replays everything again and again and again. Why? Because the female mind is wired to search for where things went wrong. She starts trying to understand, when did your energy change? What triggered your shift? Who caused it? Why did you walk away so easily? This emotional investigation becomes addictive. She can't stop analyzing you. She can't stop thinking about you. She can't stop wondering what you're thinking. Congratulations. This is the stage where obsession is already growing. Move 6. The silent test she sends your way. If you've ever wondered why a woman sends you a random emoji, a haha reaction, a vague question, a pointless DM, a random TikTok, or suddenly views all your stories in a row, this is why she wants to see if she still has emotional power over you. This is her way of saying, "Are you still mine?" without actually saying it. Every test she sends is a rope she's throwing toward you, hoping you'll grab it. Because if you grab it, if you respond too quickly, if you show excitement, she gets her certainty back and the obsession immediately disappears. But if you stay calm, centered, unreactive, controlled, something wild happens. Your silence becomes louder than any words you could speak, and that silence pulls her deeper into obsession. Move 7. The rise of your new identity. There's another piece of the puzzle that amplifies everything. You don't walk away into emptiness, you walk away into growth. She sees your improvement, your new confidence, your better photos, your new friends, your discipline, your goals, your hobbies, your upgrades, your glow. Suddenly, the man she once thought she could predict becomes the man she now fears she can't replace. And that thought pierces her deeper than anything else. He's becoming the man I always hoped he'd be, but I'm no longer part of that journey. This is where her regret begins, where her envy begins, where her self-doubt begins, where her longing begins. This is where she realizes she didn't just lose you. She lost the future version of you that she can now see blooming without her. Move 8. The return that shocks her system. After enough time has passed when you eventually reappear, not chasing, not apologizing, not asking, but simply existing with confidence. Her mind goes wild. She stares at your message longer than she admits. She rereads it. She analyzes every word. She wonders how to respond without looking desperate. She panics about saying the wrong thing. She fears losing you all over again. In her mind, she's asking, does he still like me? Does he even care anymore? Why does he seem different? Is he too good for me now? Did I ruin everything? This emotional storm is the peak of obsession because now you are the mystery. You are the prize. You are the uncertainty. You are the prize, the one she feels drawn to. Move 9, the secret truth that changes everything. Here is the part most men never learn. Women don't chase men who walk away angrily. Women don't chase men who walk away emotionally. Women don't chase men who walk away bitterly. Women chase men who walk away with self-respect, consistency, peace, and purpose. Men who walk away not to punish, but to elevate, to grow, to rebuild, to refine, to evolve. When you walk away like this calmly, silently, without theatrics, without guilt, without resentment, without fear, you trigger the deepest psychological switch inside her because she realizes something terrifying. You are no longer the man she thought she could control. You are the man she now has to earn, and that is when obsession becomes inevitable. Final message: the walk away that changes you forever. The walk away isn't about hurting her. It's not about revenge. It's not about manipulation. It's about reclaiming your power, reclaiming your presence, reclaiming your emotional balance, reclaiming your self-worth. And when you do that, she doesn't just miss you. She obsesses over your silence, your strength, your unpredictability, your transformation, your detachment, your new identity, your emotional discipline, your rising value. Because the harsh truth is a woman never obsesses over the man who needs her. She obsesses over the man she fears losing after realizing she